And coming up, it's the 49ers' sure-handed tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the 49ers and the Rams under the lights on Thursday night.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. The streak continues, doesn't it? They come in here a perfect 11-0. Meanwhile, for the visiting Rams, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There have not been too many defenses that have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%, only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Purdy bootlegging it.
He'll buy some time right.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
18 yards, first down Niners.
That early game's, and now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Throwing here, Purdy.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stanley. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Here's a give up the middle. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And the Niners are going to have it 1st and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
They'll try to run this one in. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great play there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Niners put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. And leading the charge, we get a look at their 6-year quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? The season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Back to throw.
Pope going to be taken in here by Nakua. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third. Operating from the gun. Pope out to the flat for Hyde.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Pope. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30.
Throwing the out route and complete. That's Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Second and 6. That one complete to Parker.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Up the middle, high. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
Puka Nacua.
With career touchdown number 128, he's now tied with Marvin Harrison for number 9 on the all-time list.
And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. A pretty nice gain there on the run. Gets it to the 35 after showcasing the agile move. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Purdy now to throw.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
Against the pass, they're toward the middle of the league, number 15 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Flush to his right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Stops short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. These two teams all tied after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Here we go, set.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That is caught. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
He finds his man complete. That's Stanley. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Jake Ferguson.
His 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Back to throw. Pope. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pope.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. .42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Third down, and they're going to try the jet sweep. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 3. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here's Purdy.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 6.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
They run again with Hyde on 1st.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Pope. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's a Rams 1st down on a pickup of 10. He'll keep it himself. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They try the middle with Hyde. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw. Pope. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. Touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Rams have got it back to within a score.
Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Niners offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been incredible all year long. The NFL's leader in passing yards as he just recently eclipsed the 4,000-yard mark on the season.
He finds his man complete. That's Diaz. And they're going to speed things up here.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Wide open receiver complete. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He finds his man complete. It's Diaz.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Purdy.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the 49ers would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A final shot before break. Pope. This is complete. Finds his man Hearns. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Some very intriguing games in that early window, highlighted by the one going on at the Superdome. A big test for the Saints as they get set to take on the visiting New York Giants. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being down in the desert, where it'll be the Cardinals at home in Glendale, taking on the Detroit Lions. And then on Monday night, folks, you are in for a treat. They've got a good one lined up between the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. The Niners got a fine performance in the first half from one of their leaders, Brock Purdy. He lit up the skies with 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys were rolling in the early part of this football game. The highlights are fairly one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference here at the break. but I wouldn't call this one over just yet. I think there could still be some fireworks yet to come.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Well, now how about this return?
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Back to throw. Pope. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Puka Nacua.
His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
And the Rams have cut it back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The 49ers offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. And he's very much alive in the race for most receiving yards by a wideout this year. Currently ranked second in the NFL at this point in the season.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. He finds his man, complete. It's Diaz, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Purdy. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Purdy off the play fake.
Rolling to his left. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And this one is right through.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up second down. From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
On third and short, they'll try option left. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Here comes third down at 7.
Back to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they'll hand off to Hull. He will push his way down to about the 14.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Purdy on the sneak.
And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Brock Purdy
scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Niners are able to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for San Francisco, the streak continues as they push their mark to a perfect 12-0 now on the year. And they'll have a few extra days here now before they face the Lions next week. Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's another week with more questions than answers as they fall to 3-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles